Hi everyone, welcome to this short video about Dikalo and how to use it without creating an account. First of all, we want to apologize. Dikalo has been really complex. This is the feedback that we get, and we want to apologize about that. We are working really hard to make things even better in the future. And if you just joined for the first time and you don't know what is Dikalo, Dikalo is basically a messaging platform that we're building. The focus on the African continent. Messaging app, like WhatsApp or Telegram or anything else that but we focus on African continent. We want to create a place where each African will come and feel like this application was made for me, with the set of expressions that we will have in the application, but also a set of services which is really just tailored to the African context. And hopefully, once you join the application, you will see that and you will like what you see and help us spread the word. So, how does Decalo work? When you assume you just tell each other you just downloaded the app and it's the very first time to come to Dikalo, what you see when you launch the application is a welcome screen, and the welcome screen basically just asks you if you want to create an account or if you want to use the application without creating an account. So if you go to login, there you have to create an account. If you want to use it without creating an account, you just click on next, and on the next screen just tells you that you decided to use the card without creating an account, and on the next screen you will see on the top right a menu from where you can do a lot of things. So when you click on next, then you get to the main screen. The main screen is empty because well, it just came to the color when you haven't created anything yet. So why would you use Dikalo in these cases? We wanted to give you the choice. We want to give anyone the choice to use the application the way they want. Some people are not really into messaging, so they just use it from time to time. So for this kind of people, we're giving you a way to communicate without creating an account or not even sharing your private data. So when you come to Dikalo, in this case where you don't have an account, what you see is this screen, and on the top right there's a menu, right? And in this menu, there's basically 6 points. The first point is login and register. This is when you want to create an account. And the second point is creating the one-on-one conversation. I will come back to this later on. The third point is to join the conversation. The fourth point is reset a password. This is basically if you lost your password and you want to reset it. And then you have your settings and you have the share button. The share button is actually the most important part of this screen because well, we're just beginning. So we want anybody to share this application so that we have even more people on the platform. Great. So now you want to create a one-on-one conversation. What is the one-on-one conversation? First of all, let's just click on that and see what happens. When you click on that button, at the top left, you get a code. This is basically a code that you share with the people that you want to talk to. So people, if you met someone at the street, you met someone, I don't know, in a club, anywhere, and you want this person to talk to you on the Dikalo, this is what you share with the person. Anyone with this code is able to write you in real time. So you will get messages on your mobile devices in real time without sharing any private information with that person. And at the bottom, you also have a URL. This URL is basically if the person, you want the person to contact you from a web browser, from a desktop, then you can share that URL. And at the top right, there's a little small button where you can share your code right into another application without leaving the app. This is, when if you want to share the code in WhatsApp or any other application, that's what you would do. And that's basically it about one-on-one conversation is that you create a code and then you share that code. And anyone with that code can write you in real time. You didn't share any private information, no phone number, nothing. And the good thing about this private code is you can delete that code at any time. Once you delete the code, no one can ever contact you again using that code. And the second thing is that you can give this code to thousands and millions of people. You don't have to create one code for each conversation. You can create just one code and give it to 1,000 persons. It's as easy as that. So now, assuming now that that was creating a code, right? But the other part also is that you want to join a conversation. So someone gave you the code and you feel like you want to talk to this person with that code. So then you go to join the conversation and there you just enter the code that the person gave you. Once you enter the code, you will be able to write to this person in real time and do anything from other messaging apps like sending pictures, all of that, just with the code. Not no phone number, nothing. And yeah, that's basically it about using Dikalo without creating an account. You have settings, but there's not really much in the settings because you don't have an account, so there's not much to see there. And the other thing also that you have on the screen is the lock screen. you can lock your screen. But in this case, it doesn't really brings a lot because you don't have an account, so there's no password or anything. If you had an account, then this screen will be password protected. In this case, there's no password, so you just click to come back. And how do you talk to someone? You can test it, by just clicking the default conversation, which is there, and you can start writing. And yeah, what about the African emojis? At the moment, we only have Cameroonian ones, but we're working hard to create even more emojis for other countries. So when you click on one, you can then start sending emoticons as you like. And if you go here, you go back here, the clock at the bottom left is your favorite. So basically, it's the last one that you sent. So you don't have to search every time you send one. You just gotta go back there. Yeah, so you can do anything from messenger apps, and when you come back, you will see the last you send here. You can send texts, images, anything. Yeah, so that's basically it about using Dikalo without creating an account. You download the app, create a code, share the code, and then just start your conversation. No phone number, nothing required. Hopefully, this video helps you to understand the idea behind the platform. The next video will be about what happens if you want to create an account actually. Thanks for watching.